So what we have is two wires going to the contacts that would have been where the push button is, and those contacts or those wires come down to these two contacts in the relay. When the relay is powered on, those two contacts close, which would be the equivalent of depressing the button. Now what's strange is at this point I don't have the battery in, and the equivalent of pushing the button would be for me to simply short out these 2 points, and I see a light come on. Now it's interesting that there's no battery in there, so I don't know if the battery, placing a battery in there charges a capacitor inside, or maybe there's another battery that gets charged off of the main CO32 battery here. But now I'm going to put the battery in and show you what happens. So now the battery's in and the cover's installed. So if I go back to my contacts on the relay, and if I short those together, I get no light coming on. So I'm not really sure what that means. I guess if when you receive this, now you may have to pair it again, I don't know, because of some of the things that I've been doing here. Maybe I messed up the pairing of this with your facility, but at any rate, if this does not work, then I would suggest removing the battery and trying it, because when I remove the battery and the contacts close, then the light does come on. And so this is going to be plugged into a smart switch, and a smart switch is going to be programmed to turn on for 5 seconds and turn off. And when it does that, it will turn this relay on for 5 seconds, which is going to close those contacts, which would be the equivalent of pushing the button for 5 seconds and letting go. I can't go any less than 5 seconds because that's a limitation within the Amazon routines.